Welcome to the first deck in the Decks of the Night series, Phantasm Trap. This is a water-based deck. Sounds kind of funny when I put it that way, but it's a control-based deck. It's a water-based deck, themes water. It's Phantasm Spiral. If you know a little bit of Phantasm Spiral, hello, welcome. I've been playing this deck for a long time. And like I was saying, it's a control-based deck, and I'm just really going to try to get the control in. I don't know how to explain it. Besides that, it sounds funny. But, of course, I'm playing 3 specifics of Phantasm City. For those that don't know what the card does, look it up. Or I will. So, Phantasm Spiral City, that's not the name at all. Pacifist of Phantasm City reads, this card's name is always treated as Yumi. You cannot normal or special summon effect monsters the turn you activate this effect or this card's effect, even if this card leaves the field. Once per turn, if you normal or special summon exactly one normal monster, no other cards, add one Phantasm Spiral card from your deck to your hand. If your opponent activates a card or effect, except during the damage step, and you control no tokens, special summon 1 Phantasm Spiral token. Worm type, water, level 8, attack and defense is 2000. This card is extremely important in the deck because you keep wanting to get out tokens. And I'm kind of cut for time on all this. I want to make sure it's done in a timely manner, so that would be the only card I'm reading. Please do look up the cards and read them yourself. But I will be explaining them in the Too Long Didn't Read format, which is coming up next. And that next card is actually 3 copies of Metaverse. Metaverse is very simple to understand. I'm just setting this card because on my opponent's turn I'm going to activate the field spell directly from my deck or add it to my hand. Usually we're just popping this open to activate our field spell, just mentioned. Being a Phantasm Trap obviously means we're going to be playing a lot of trap cards, and I want to go hard with this theme. Sea Stealth Attack helps me prevent destruction of continuous trap cards. Of course, no deck's perfect, so even cards will get banished, sadly. But this helps just make my normal monster also just break and destroy any monster, which is always good. Something I've never seen a Phantasm Spiral deck is someone actually playing the normal monster, boss monster, Phantasm Spiral Dragon. I'm playing 2 of them because this deck wants to go pure and this deck wants to go hard. 1 wasn't doing the job, 3 was too many. Next up, Phantasm Spiral Wave, the equip spell, and of course Phantasm Spiral Grip. Wave just makes your opponent discard. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but what's even better is Grip. Grip just adds to the attacking, which you need. I said adding really weird, but speaking about adding, Fish Sonar is the GOAT. This card sadly is in a duelist pack that's very underrated, and it's kind of expensive, $8 to $10. I don't know how much it is now, but you add a normal monster that's water, or if you have Yumi, you special summon a monster, any water, and you add a normal monster to your hand, or something like that. Speaking of normal monsters to add, with Fish Sonar, what you do is you activate it, get out the boss monster we play 2 copies of, and then you'll search this guy. Normal summon him, get a search off the field spell, and there you go. Next up is 3 copies of the GOAT, Phantasm Spiral Battle. Sometimes it's just very good at just pop cards. So you got 3 pops, use them wisely, because sometimes in modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! It feels like you need unlimited pops. The next 3 up is another GOAT card, basically the in archetype, Infinite Permanence. All the traps can be activated from your hand as long as you control Yumi, hint, the field spell, and this card does what Imperm does. And that's how you're making a bunch of art pushes, right? Hit with the 2000 monster, but you lower the attack, so it's not a 1000 attack monster, you get over it. Pot of Prosperity. Need I say more? We're not really using the extra deck. So, this is a great card. Another card to take advantage of the fact that we are not using the extra deck is Pot of Extravagance. And this card is a little bit of an oddity, but it's still a goodie. Reason why I have this in here is because we need to be seeing all our pieces that we need for control. And those pieces are Anti-Spell Fragrance. No spells for my opponent, only spells for me. Kinda, not really. Next card will be Double Mind Drain. Yes, you heard that right. Double Mind Drain. Mind Drain says no effects in, what was it? In hand? And I think Soul Drain is no monster effects in the banish. And then, of course, Skill Drain, no monster effects on the field. That's kind of the tri-lock you want to get going. And the final good card is Fist of the Unrivaled Tenny, Omni Negate. Simple as. Next up, and look at these beautiful sleeves I have. All my decks of the night all have a different sleeve, and I love them a lot. But this is the side deck to it, alright? Called by the Grave is just for the in case, and of course I'm signing out mainly the trap cards, and this is dependent if I want to go second. Of course this deck never wants to go second, but if I'm hard case for it in a match, sure, why not? So that's why I really want to hurt my opponent with something like the Kaijus. They're not monster effects, so you don't have to worry about it. We also got the Sphere modes, because this deck cannot fight back at all. And also I'm missing a copy of Ultimate Slayer. And just for some back row removal, for just in case I go up against a back row deck or something, you know. Or I guess like a mirror match, who knows. But thank you for coming to this deck profile. I just want it to be very short and basically not long. I have a bad tendency of doing like very, very long deck profiles.